to you when we get them. Now, a BBC investigation has found a series of costly accounting errors that were blamed on incompetence had a major role in the collapse of the charity that ran Coventry's City of Culture Year. The trust went into administration in 2023, months after it had borrowed £1 million worth of public funds from Coventry City Council. The former chief executive of the trust has apologised for the errors, but businesses that lost money are now calling for an inquiry. Joshua Nevitt reports.
For Coventry, 2021 was a year of celebration.
It's what Coventry's needed for years.
It's wonderful to see everybody coming together.
I'm loving every moment.
That excitement soon turned to disappointment, though, when the charity delivering the City of Culture's legacy projects faced financial pressures.
What we have is short-term cash flow in that we are expecting for the grants to come in, other income to come in, and we've had some, less successful sales over the summer.
But the trust ended up collapsing, and the BBC has obtained emails and minutes of meetings that reveal, for the first time, internal failures were a significant factor in the trust's demise. In a 2022 email, Chief Executive Martin Sutherland said staff had discovered considerable disparities in the accounts, worsening the trust's finances by almost £1 million. Although fraud was discussed, at meetings the trust board members were repeatedly told it was incompetence, not criminal intent. For more than a year, Coventry City Council refused to release these documents. But we now know about these failings after the Information Commissioner compelled the council to disclose the details. Mr. Sutherland declined an interview, but told us trustees were reassured there had been no fraud. He highlighted how external auditors had raised no concerns. He apologised for the mistakes, but said wider financial pressures led to the trust entering administration, including missed sales targets and uncertainties related to the COVID pandemic. Later in 2022, Coventry City Council provided a £1 million loan to the trust, despite early doubts it could be repaid. The trust went into administration in 2023, and one consequence was the closure of this art gallery in Coventry City Centre. The real store was supposed to be a big earner for the trust and a key part of its legacy. But documents I have show the Trust's audit committee had serious doubts about the gallery's business plan. And ultimately those fears were realised, and the Trust legacy programme was scrapped entirely. The council told the BBC it had been transparent about the risks of granting the loan, which was never paid back.
I think the scale of what's been uncovered and revealed in this FOI investigation is truly shocking. It tells a tale of incompetence, it tells a tale of chaos, and it tells a tale of cover-up as well. And I think now more than ever, to restore confidence in this whole programme, we need an investigation, and we need it now.
The Charity Commission is reviewing what happened to the trust, but it's yet to launch a full inquiry with legal powers. That's frustrated businesses that are owed money, including Assembly, which puts on a festival at this site in the city.
We were left holding a loss of 1.4 million. I mean, it virtually shut our company down. It was only by borrowing a huge amount of money from the bank that we've been able to get through over recent years.
There were successes. Almost half of the city's residents took part in some way, and it helped bring millions into the local economy.
I think it was a great honour to become City of Culture. It felt like a really important moment for the city.
Highly Sprung, which put on this performance, benefited from some of that investment. But its co-founder says the trust's failings had a serious impact on the city's reputation.
I think human error happens. I think to this scale it feels very difficult to kind of comprehend. And I think the legacy means that we're kind of tarnished.
Coventry also has a reputation for recovering strongly from setbacks. But can it do so this time if there's no chance to learn from the mistakes of the past?
That's Josh Nevitt with that report.